The recent escalation between Israel and Palestine has provoked strong reactions from many Western corporations and institutions, with many taking action to shut down pro-Palestinian voices. Following Hamas's attack on October 7th, hundreds of public figures, organizations and businesses, ranging from Microsoft, Google and JP Morgan to universities across North America and Europe, released statements in support of Israel. Despite widespread public protests condemning Israel's bombardment of Gaza, there have been attempts to censor and penalize those supporting Palestine, particularly on college campuses. A viral statement signed by 34 student groups at Harvard University supporting the Palestinians and stating that the Israeli occupation was responsible for recent events was construed as a statement in support of Hamas fighters, turning the issue into a national debate. The students were denounced by many US politicians, and hundreds of Harvard staff members signed a response condemning the initial statement. Billionaire hedge fund CEO Bill Ackman escalated the situation by calling for the names of all students to be released and placed on a blacklist to ensure they are not hired after graduation. A dozen American CEOs have supported his call, and last week, the names and photos of several students who signed the statement were displayed on a truck circling the university campus. Harvard was not the only university where tensions mounted, as pro-Palestinian protests at colleges in Indiana and California were also condemned by the university administration. Christian Palestinian professor Joseph Mased has also been targeted by pro-Israel groups, with a petition protesting his employment at Columbia University having collected 20,000 signatures after he authored an article expressing support for Palestinian resistance against occupation. Protests and events related to Palestine have also been suppressed and cancelled across Europe. A conference on Palestine, scheduled to take place at Sciences Po University in Paris, was refused a venue by the university administration, citing tensions on campus. France, Germany and Austria have banned demonstrations in support of Palestine. And in New York, pro-Israeli councilwoman Inna Vernikov was arrested after she brought a gun to a pro-Palestinian protest in violation of the city's laws on openly carrying firearms. Events celebrating Palestinian culture have also been cancelled, with authorities often citing security concerns amid divisive media rhetoric. A concert at Southwark Cathedral in London, organised by PAL Music UK and the Boston Palestine Film Festival, both due to take place in October, were cancelled last week. Corporations have also faced internal division over their stance on the conflict. While McDonald's in Israel announced it would give free meals to the Israeli military, McDonald's in Turkey and the Arab world clarified that this was the choice of the Israeli franchise only, and that their respective branches had made donations to the people of Gaza. Starbucks has also distanced itself from its workers' union after the union published an image of the Gaza fence being broken, captioned "Solidarity with Palestine." With pro-Palestinian sentiment being censored, is freedom of speech being sacrificed for the sake of Israel?